Watch out, Brad! You're about to...
Shit, I don't know.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theorum! Only the smartest show on the Internet!
Don't say otherwise, it's trademark.
So perhaps you've seen my live stream before on my other channel, Game Theorum Live, which I highly recommend you go and see.
Please, I need more views.
You might have seen me play the game called Lisa the Painful. Boy, was it interesting! But it seemed like a little bit of a ripoff from another game. Am I right, guys?
Oh.
Whatever, that's not important, but... So, while playing the game, I realized something. Something that connects Lisa to the longtime classic, Earthbound. Are you ready? You might want to be sitting down for this one, because you're going to be shook. Shook as heck. Brad from Lisa is actually Ness from Earthbound. Da da da. Also, don't forget, that means Brad is also Sans as well. Now, my loyal theorumists, I know what you're thinking, but MadPat, this is gonna be like the other theorem with Sans and Ness, isn't it? And it's gonna be filled with a lot of discrepancies and flaws. Look, that theorem made sense, okay? I bet you couldn't do anything better like that. Just shut up. It's 100% plausible. If you dare say otherwise, I swear I'm gonna... I guarantee you this one is gonna make just as much sense. Okay, so we already know that Sans is Ness. So when you look at Undertale and Lisa, you can see that the two games have a very similar art style. This means they both take place in the same universe. But that's only one connection. In the start of Lisa, you start out as young Brad, and he hangs out with his 3 other friends. Now get this, in Earthbound, you too are a child. Huh, not convinced yet? Well, get this. Brad has 3 friends beside him in his childhood. You know who else has 3 friends beside him? That's right, Ness! Yep, that's righter than a right turn only sign. But even if you're still skeptical, this will definitely be the one thing that you can't prove wrong. Look at Brad's hair. Yep, it's exactly the same as Ness. That's a done deal right there. Young Brad is actually a Ness. But how is Brad Sans? Well, my loyal theorumists, following my other theorem, Sans says he can't get back to the past. But as we all know, Sans is building his time machine in his basement. If the player chooses the good ending, then Sans finishes the machine and uses it. Crazy, right? But what it does is it takes him back into the past, but one with an abusive father, Marty. But how did this alternate universe happen? Well, look at Sans' eyes. As we can see, the white dots within his eyes sometimes switch to black. But this only happens when Sans is in a bad situation. You know who else has black eyes? That's right, Brad! Sans' dark self corrupted him when he took the time machine back. His life became what his emotions were. Shit. But hey, that's just a theorem. Game Theorem! Thanks for watching.